Dajahao, my name is Garrick, and welcome back to Taiwan, Laowai. So I've spent the last couple hours flopping in my room, recovering my energy after that marathon day we've had. It was very productive, lots of really great sightseeing, lots of really fun moments, but it's now around 7:20, and I'm starting to get peckish, so we're gonna go get some dinner. And the question is, of course, where will we go for dinner? And we've got a lot of options. We could go back to the night market, we could look around the immediate area. And speaking of, I think I found a section of the night market I was not aware of before. Oh my goodness. But I think we are going to save that for our last night here. Or at least we might. We might come back, we'll see. Because if you have been watching my earlier videos in this vacation, you might remember that earlier today, we saw what looked like a restaurant atop the Keelung Tower. Now, I have no idea if it's actually going to be open. I was not able to find it on Google Maps, so it's possible it's complete nothing. But it's not a long walk to get there, and it certainly would be interesting to dine up in the mountains like that. So we're gonna pop on over and check it out, and we're gonna see if we can have ourselves a dinner sky high. And if that is not possible, we'll come on back and maybe we'll see about the night market. For now, though, I've got a tower to climb once more. See you there. Between a cafe and a bookshop. Menu's not too extensive, it's like drinks, soups, and a bit of dim sum, but it does look like a nice nosh. So we're gonna have ourselves a quick bite, and then we'll probably go back to the night market and fill our bellies with something else as well. Alright, we've got our shumai trio here. So we got 3 different kinds. This one is, I believe, spicy pepper. Seen over here is fish eggs, and that last one is squid. This is gonna set me back 400 NTD. It's a bit pricey, but I'm sure the dumplings are worth it. Start with the spicy guys. It's a very mild spice. Sort of like creeps up on you and tingles your mouth a bit, but it doesn't like punch you in the face. I do like it. Not quite sure what the meat in the filling is. I'm gonna guess pork because that's a classic. Honestly, the primary flavor I taste in there is garlic. It's got a very sort of garlic forward abrasiveness. Next up, Mr. Fish Eggs. Right, I can definitely feel some tiny little shrimp in the body of that one. That's quite nice. It's definitely milder than the first one. It's a lot sweeter. Just like a hint of brininess from the tiny fish eggs. This is like sort of what you'd picture with classic shumai. It's the image that comes in your head. Last but not least, the squid. That one might be my favorite. It's sort of like right in the middle of the first two. It's got a bit of sort of garlic abrasiveness, but it's also got sort of mellow sweetness from the seafood itself. It's very well balanced. I quite enjoy it. Definitely gonna call this feast a success. I do not think it will be enough to fill me up though. So we're going to enjoy the rest of our dumplings, Then we're gonna head out and look for something else to fill our bellies. Man, I missed dim sum more than I realized. So if you want to check that place out, it's called House K. It is, you know, up the Keelung Tower, right next to those big pagodas back there. Also worth noting, they only accept credit card, no cash, so keep that in mind. That said, I think it's time to head back down this tower and search for more nibbles. Catch you soon. Okay, starting things off right with a fried bun. We put a little sweet sauce on it. This is gonna be so messy. I don't care. Let's eat. Oh man, that is absolutely piping hot, my god. Also, it seems it's mostly cabbage in there and other kinds of leafy greens, so it's technically healthy. Alright, but that's an appetizer. We gotta get some actual food in our bellies. Let's keep walking. Alright, I saw this last time I was at the Miaokou Market and I didn't get it. I think today is time. Okay, this is a supremely cool concoction. It's like ground pork, and the pork is fried inside of an egg, and then that egg is fried inside of, like, pancake batter. It's like a closed-off breakfast sandwich. My god, this is piping hot. I can barely hold it. Let's dig in. Good god, I need to find a place to sit down, or this is not gonna be potentially catastrophic. Okay, popping a super quick squat so I can do this a bit more ergonomically. That is pretty nuts. It's interesting, you think it'd be sweeter with the pancake batter, but it's very savory forward. There's like a little sprinkle of white pepper on the outside too. It sort of brings out those savory notes. The pancake batter's still light, it's pretty fluffy. You know, the egg is actually cooked really well. It is pretty much breakfast in a pancake panini. I just think that's just really cool. Sadly, it is way too hot to eat effectively while holding a camera, so I'm gonna have to put this down to devour it and then come back to you. Peace. Okay, it's cooled down just enough for me to give you this quick cross-section. Look at this nonsense. And look at how juicy that pork still is. It's like spewing its juices in there. Okay, price check before I forget. The cabbage bun was 18 NTD. Pancake monstrosity was 70, so we're at 88 NTD for this market run. Still perfectly fine. That said, I don't have much room left because of the dim sum, so I think I might just grab dessert and call that dinner. God, it is so much more crowded tonight. Guess because it's a weekend night, it's going into Saturday, and because it's significantly later, I went at like 5:30 last time, and it's closer to 8:30 now, so we are in prime season. Right, I guess dessert tonight is some Thai milk tea. It's definitely sweet enough to qualify, my goodness. Oh no, I forgot about the roast duck burritos. I'm gonna have to come back again! Alright, the stall section is right over there, but I know my limits. I'm not gonna have enough room for anything else. It is time to head out. Okay, last but not least, the Thai milk tea was 70 NTD. So, in the market, I've spent 158 NTD, plus the 400 for the shumai. My dinner tonight was 558 NTD. God, I blew so much cash today, it's kind of hilarious. But hey, we're on vacation. What is vacation if not an excuse to throw oodles of money around? Man, this line is backed up. Whatever, like, super noodles they're serving at that stall, they must be really good. This is the problem with only 3 days. There's just not enough time to try everything. Like, I'm dead serious when I say this is already one of the best night markets I have been to in Taiwan. The variety, the level of quality, just how much cool stuff they've got here, stuff that I haven't seen anywhere else. It's insane. Oh well, we will see if I have room for one more trip tomorrow. I think for variety's sake, I might go for like a sit-down restaurant for dinner tomorrow, just to shake things up. But whatever the case, I think it is time for me to, well, not hit the sack, but head back to the hotel. I'm going to try later tonight to visit that fish market again. Hopefully this time it works out. But in case you don't see me again, thank you, as always, for joining me at Taiwan Lao Wai. Be sure to like, comment, subscribe, smash the bell, share with your friends, all that good stuff. Definitely make sure to check out the Miaokou Night Market when you come to Keelung. It is so good. And as always, I will see you next time. 再见. Bye-bye!